That was the Left Lane New Music Mix here on the Punchline Academy. Of course, I am the Inphamus Amadeuz. Please make sure you head to my Instagram, instagram.com, at the Inphamus Amadeuz to see today's playlist and more. Also, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com, at the Inphamus Amadeuz. And, of course, tap in to the SiriusXM mobile application because I have stress tone out to make sure that the content is fully updated.
I mean, we got so much great content. We got to have it live somewhere. So definitely, like Imp said, stay tapped in. We're constantly updating it, and you can catch old interviews there.
Make sure you tap in. A shout out to my lovely co-host for the day, Aisha Hall in the building. What's up, man?
What's up? What's good?
Hanging out, having a good time?
Having a great time.
Having a great time. And, of course, I got Queens and Jersey in the building. My guy, TYG and Sean Strange. Welcome to the Punchline Academy, fellas. What's up?
What up? What up? What up?
What
Thanks
up?
for having us, man.
Thanks for having us, man.
Inphamus Amadeuz.
You guys have been very busy over the past few years. And what are some of the adversities that you face as lyrical, independent artists trying to figure out how to navigate in this circle, right? I had 30 Special up here last week, and he was talking about how sometimes artists create different types of music, and it may be confusing to the fans. And then, obviously, the younger generation is not kind of tapped in what we're doing. So, like, what are some of the things that you face when you're trying to promote a new project or do a new freestyle?
I mean, definitely getting the reach on social media sometimes could be a challenge, you know what I mean? And what's challenging, too, is, like, having people tell me to my face that are in positions of power, like, yo, you got hit records, bro. You could be a star. You could da all this shit. And it's like nobody really actually trying to help me, you know what I mean, in that way, like push me in that direction. So it's like realistically, you know what I'm saying, you got to do everything yourself up until these labels, you know what I mean, are interested in you. And that shit is just challenging, man, because I know if I had a little bit of a machine behind me, my shit would go way crazier, but I just got to get out the mud, you know what I mean, every day.
Right.
Yeah, that's very interesting, Tone, because at that point, why even sign to a label? If I got to come with the whole machine, why am I going to sign?
Right.
It doesn't make sense.
That's the problem.
Let me tell you what I like about this dynamic. First of all, TY, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I think it's so dope that you're working with Sean. Sean's we've known each other for years now.
Right.
He's been up to Shade 45 before. And I like in hip hop when I see like a mentorship going on.
Yes.
Because you could be doing it on your own, but having someone who's already established, a high level of success, has done shows in front of thousands of people, having him pass that and impart all that knowledge down to you, I feel like that gives you a lot of leverage in this game.
Huge. And let me tell you, man, this guy is such a selfless guy, bro. I'm talking about conversations for hours, bro, just helping me with ideas, bouncing ideas, you get what I'm saying? Without him, bro, I would not be here at all, you get what I'm saying? So, like, bro really held me down crazy. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure I say that. Like,
Appreciate that.
Real one, for real.
That's fire.
Yeah, honestly, I felt like I was losing, my love for hip-hop. Like, it got to the point where I was like, it's my job, right? So I got to keep pushing.
Is there a specific reason why? Because, I mean, you're active overseas as well, right? So you see both sides of the coin. You see the shit here, then you see the shit overseas. So what makes you feel like that?
I think it's just the business, like all the shady shit going on, and then like the oversaturation of artists not really. I mean, I paid dues, bro. Like, I mean, shit, 2024, I've literally been grinding like actively for 20 years, 22 years, something like that. Like, I can remember literally 2001, 2002 coming out to the city with laminated press kits and CDs and waiting outside labels to try to give it to them with a Source magazine, like putting in work, standing outside Rest in Peace K Slay show every Thursday with a new record every Thursday until he played it. I remember we were there on Thanksgiving, and he was like, "Yo, this white boy," he's like, "This white boy is wild." Like, just standing outside, you know what I mean? Because we had to pay that dues and put in the work. I think I just like woke up one day and just didn't feel it, and that's why with this guy, I love it because he has such a drive and energy. That calling me every day, buying new cameras and doing this and making new. No one ever sent me more music than this guy. Like, I can't even. He has this thing called Band Lab. You ever heard of this?
Yeah,
thing?
I've heard of Band Lab. Yeah,
My shit.
Yo, my kids use that.
So he'll have
Love
like
it.
a record that he writes, and he just wants to get the vibe of it before he go to the studio and record it. So like every day, he's like, "Yo, check this, check that," and he kind of brings that fire back for me. But what I'm working on musically is I have a band with my man Matt Echo, who's in the building, called Cuzzo, and it's like a hip hop, like rock metal fusion. That's kind of where my heart is at. That as far as hip hop, it's managing TY and producing.
Nice.
Like beats.
That's fire. I got a question.
Sure.
For both of y'all, I could answer, individually. But is there something that you would not do to get to that next level? Like for me, for example, it's like I'm an artist.
Right.
I will not have anybody write for me. It's just my thing. Like that's something I just will not do.
What about if you're in the room and it's like somebody's working on a chorus with you or something like that.
Well, that's different. If
Right.
if they're doing a feature,
You mean not just writing your
you can
song.
give me input, but I
Right.
will not let somebody write a song for me. That's just my thing. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
asking
feel
you,
that.
like, what is your thing that you will not do? It could be like, I won't wear this, or I won't paint my nails, or I'll never like. What is it that you won't do?
I won't
think
go to no Diddy party.
type shit. Yeah, we definitely not going there. You feel me? I think shit, anything to compromise your integrity in any kind of way is just something I'm not doing. You know what I'm saying? If I don't feel like doing it, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
man.
Honestly, I definitely like feel you on that though. Like on someone writing a whole song for me, I'm very old school like that. I'm sure
Yeah,
Infu can
yeah.
relate.
Yeah,
Like back in
absolutely
the day,
not.
if we knew somebody was writing for you,
Yeah.
like, oh, that cat's a
I
bozo.
did one hook for Tragedy Gaddafi.
That's different. That's a hook
but
though.
The thing, I was uncomfortable doing it because he's like, yo, if I wrote this hook, but I think you would sound better. I'm like, nigga, I'm not saying yo, if please. I'm like, all right, whatever. I just did it for
Yeah.
him, man. So,
I
But
did
that's
writing
a
with for
hook. It's not a
PMD.
full song,
yeah.
I did some writing for PMD when we were doing our project together, but I think it was not about him not being able to do it. I think he was just trying to challenge my pen.
And
You know
trying
what
to
I
see
mean?
how
yeah,
far
at that
creative
time
you
he was
can go.
almost 50 years old. He used to like look up at the wall and be like, "Yo, Strange, I already got my
Yeah.
treats," and he would point at his plaques all the time. So I think he was just trying to test my pen and see what I could write for him,
Yeah.
And he would always change lines. Like I would write the verse for him, and then he would like, cross that out, cross.
Yeah, 'cause that, like with
just to
singing,
prove that he was still him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, because like with singing, the talent is in the singing. So
Right.
other people can write, but for me, rapping is like rap karaoke. That's just kind of like, for me, that's just kind of like
You gotta write your own shit.
You gotta write your own, and it's not like a requirement really
Yeah.
anymore. So it's kind of whack to me,
The cool thing about being a producer, and too, right? Like with my man Echo, like the cool thing is like when we do like this band stuff, like to production is writing too, right? So there'll be times we're working on a record and he'll play like a riff that will lead me to a chorus.
Well, it's a band, so it's different.
Right.
But
But even as a producer, if
yeah.
someone gets on the keyboard and plays a melody on top, he's already given you the melody for the chorus. You just got to put the words to that melody.
But the talent is in being able to play itself.
Agreed.
Play it out,
Right.
yeah.
You know
right.
what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
So
Right.
it's
Right.
just different if you spit something and then I just listen to it over and over and then I just go spit it.
Well, that's what it
to
is,
me, it's
man.
like limited,
I had a lot of opportunities over the years, like coming up, to do shit that could have propelled my career, like for the wrong reasons, like beat people up or do shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
One time I was gonna beat the dog shit out of an A&R at Atlantic Records. And my brother like literally put his arm to me. It was like, "You don't do it because you don't want to be that guy known for."
Yes.
Yeah.
Cause to me, I was like, "Yeah, I'll go to Central Book in Rikers for 2 weeks." You know what I mean? The latest guy out, and be in the newspaper and all that kind of stuff. Because I was so willing to, you know what I mean? But I didn't
Right,
want to be
right.
that,
Yeah.
So those times like that, I could have done.
That's what
shit.
it is, man.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to my MCs who are actually writing their own fucking rhymes, and you're not getting it from ChatGPT.
Oh,
Facts.
God.
GBT.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
MCGBT.
We got GBT, what is it? CPT. I saw new ones like
Crazy
Chat
mix of
AI.
EBT.
It's a bunch of weirdo
That shit
stuff
got
going
bars, too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man,
Like
it's
a
going
motherfucker.
down. But you know what time it is? The Punchline Academy. This is Shade 45. I am the infamous Amadeuz. And what we are absolutely not going to do is not put these MCs to work. I got Sean Strange representing Queens. I got TYG representing New Jersey. I need the radios at maximum volume. This is Shade 45, SiriusXM. Drop that beat, baby. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Getting to the left lane.
Left lane activated. You already know big Jersey shit. Look, I move Millie with a strap on me. Come with a wound if you take that pack from me. Tread lightly, rats in your trap jumping. Humble but we mad hungry, risking all. Future in the rock like we talking to the crystal ball. You wouldn't want to get involved, acknowledge it. We don't play no politics, we slotting shit. Comma clip, gave him 8 years like a doctorate. I'm troublesome, gave you too much power and it crumbled them. I'm Wreck-It Ralph, trapped inside the game, you will get humblesome. Demons still I rumble them, you'll never see me running from no static. Calling hitters on no homies cause I'm one of them. I'll show you where we coming from. And you ain't Nick Cannon, but prior to your head rap is double drums, giving them smoke. Laffy Taffy, you rappers is jokes. I got an arm like Patrick Mahomes, and when I snap it and blast it, trust you'll be back in the zone. I'm actually cold, I'm new, but that talent is old. Factually on a frequency they lacking it shows. You lacking the soul, your passion nearly average at most. Back to the ropes, I'm Ali, Cash is the GOAT. Been stacking these quotes, and every year they asking for more. I got a style like something you would never find, and lyrically while I'm alive you'll always be that second in line. Hey, don't confuse an empire with umpires. This ain't no game, sir. Sorry we ain't letting you slide. It's time, man.
Yeah, man. Jersey. That guy came to get the work, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to TYG in the building, Jersey. All right, let's get something for Shawn Michael Strange.
Make me feel young again. Check, 1, 2. Sean Strange, nah, bro. Amadeuz, what up? Yo, hey yo, I rock a New York fitted. My image, it reflect where I grew up. You got a deal but never show your crew love. We different people. You couldn't equal to a fraction of what Sean became. You a drug addict like Corey Haim, the copy Tory Lane. You know when I'm up in the room, the top 5 order change. Only talking fly when I board the plane. Rhyme like I'm all deranged, like why they reward the lame for all the time I wore the pain from being quarter rained and sure caught all the blame on Jamaica Ave, Black Sabbath in the deck bumping, head hunting. Where I'm from, you make a wish and get nothing. When I'm in the lab, you know I'm doing what I have to do. Chefing it like Walter when he cooking up a batch of blue. You caught up in the fashion, dude. I hear it in your flow pattern. Battle me, you'll be getting duff like you in Moe's Tavern. Below average rapping type need not apply. I'm better than your favorite rapper. Bottom line, true for the mind. You didn't catch it when I finished, then you should rewind and get in tune to what I do when I rhyme. I'm from a time before the internet, and if your tape ain't catch him the minute that the beat drop, they quickly hit eject. We show up at the label, put a demo on the table, never upload or connect to your network cable. I'm born 82, Shawn Michael the Rob, fight to survive. My life feel like a knife in the eye, and if you hate me, then I'm cool with that. I'm in your brain rent free, but not to blame though if they let me. I take a rapper down without trying. I'm all natural, but if you fall, there ain't nobody at all catching you. They laugh at you with royalty check until I put your label in the fucking lawyer a check. Nah, Shawn Michael, what up? Punchline Academy.
The Punchline Academy.
sir.
Sean Strange and
Fire,
TYG, new freestyles.
Yo, Amadeuz, my man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you,
it.
gang.
So these guys want to follow you. How they follow you on social media? Tell us what's coming out. What projects? What do we have in the works?
Hell yeah, you can follow me at TEEWHY Music. You know what I'm saying? My album coming soon, produced exclusively by Mike Zombie. You know what I'm saying? It's called No Flowers in the Garden State. About to go crazy.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? We just went crazy on Bootleg Kev. You know what I'm saying? Now we here. You know what I'm saying? We on a motherfucking PR run. So y'all could, you know what I mean? We gonna get that soon.
Word up. You can follow me at Sean Strange 718. Check out the new record I just dropped with Cole 187 and Ice Cube I produced. I got a new project with my band Cuzzo coming out. New album with Snow Goons. And yeah, man, follow me on Instagram. I post pictures of my breakfast all the time. You know what I mean?
All right, that's what it is. Of course,
And
I
we
am
out.
the infamous Amadeuz. This is the Punchline Academy. Let's play some heat. We'll be back here on SiriusXM Shade 45.